Okay, let's look at this question over here. Is cotangent square theta plus 11 equal to 9 cosecant theta. Okay, now remember d is to the power of 1, d is to the power of 2. I have said before, the power of 2, you must convert this to same as the term which is cosecant to the power of 1. That means this cotangent theta square must convert into term cosecant theta square. Okay, now if you look at identity, one of them is 1 plus cotangent square theta is equal to secant square theta. Sorry, it's cosecant square theta. Okay, now let's convert this. 1 plus cotangent theta. So what I will do is I'm going to take 1 out from the 11. So it's 1 plus cotangent square theta plus 10 equal to 9 cosecant theta. Okay, this one become cosecant square theta plus 10, 9 cosecant theta. What you do is bring this to the right hand side, so it's cosecant square theta minus 9 cosecant theta. This is a square here, remember, plus 10. Okay, now we're ready for factorization. So cosecant theta minus 10. Wait, this minus 9. Okay. Wait, there's something. Plus 10. You bring over this 9 minus 9. Can you factorize? Can you factorize them? Plus, but then this has to be negative. Okay. But here is positive. Wait, sine secant 1 plus secant plus 10. Okay. Now look like you couldn't factorize this. Okay. You couldn't factorize, so you have to use quadratic formula. So let's rub this off. Therefore, cosecant theta. Wait, before that, let's define the ABC. A is considered 1, which is here. B is minus 9, which is this. Then C is equal to 10, which is the constant. Okay. Now using quadratic formula, cosecant theta, which is x, in this case is the x is cosecant theta, equal to minus b minus 9 plus minus square root minus 9 square minus 4 times a, which is 1, times c, which is 10, okay, over 2 times a, which is 1. Okay. Now, so this minus become 9 plus minus this 81 minus this 10 here So 81, so it's square root 81 minus 40, so become 41 over 2a, so it's 2 times 1, so this ends up still 2. Okay, therefore cosecant, let's calculate this value here. Therefore cosecant theta is equal to, take the negative one, 9 minus 41 over 2. Then another one is 9 plus 41 over 2. Okay. Now this is actually 1 over sine theta. Okay. So 9 minus square root 41 over 2, or 2 over 9. Oh, sorry, we haven't flipped yet. Okay, so this is 9 plus square root 41 over 2. Now let's flip it. So sine theta is equal to 2 over 9 minus square root 41, or 2 over 9 plus square root 41. Okay, now from here let's calculate the value. So it's 9 minus square root 41. Okay, now so divided by 2, and then okay, now let's do it over here. So sine theta is equal to 2 divided by bracket 9 minus square root 41 over 2 divided by 9 minus square root 41, close bracket. So it's 0.7701, or 2 divided by bracket 9 plus square root 41. Okay, close bracket. So you get 0.198, 0.1298 dot 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 dot. This is a dot dot dot. Now therefore theta, let's work on sine theta equal to 0.7701. Therefore theta equal to sine up 0.7701. Okay, 0.7701. Okay, now let's do sine up. Okay, sine out 0.7701, 50 degree, 0.4 Okay, this is the basic angle. This is the basic angle. Therefore, now I do not see the domain, so assuming 0 to 360, so your theta CND is positive here, so it should be here and here. So the angle would be 50.4 and then 180 minus 50.4. So this finally gives you 50.4 and 129.6. Okay. Now let's look at this one. This one is sine theta equal to 0.1298. Okay, so the basic angle is equal to sine 0.1298. Okay. .1298 is 7.458. Okay. The angle is 7.458 degrees. So take one's decimal is 7.5. Okay. Similarly, this is also positive. So it's in the first, second quadrant. So in this case, the angle is equal to 7.5 and also 172.5. Okay, combining both, so it's 7.5, 50.4, 129.6, or 172.5. Okay, now to know whether these angles are correct or not, we can always take one angle and substitute here. Cotangent square theta plus 11 equal to 9 cosecant theta. Okay, now let's pick this last value. So it's cotangent square 172.5 plus 11 is 9 cosecant 172.5. Okay. Now you have to convert the tangent, so it's actually 1 over tangent square 172.5 plus 11 is equal to 9 times 1 over sine 172.5. Okay. Now, so we have to see. I think first you do not know whether they are equal or not. Okay, so we shouldn't put it equal first. We just put it at left hand side of the equal sign, the right hand side of the equal sign. Okay. Now, let's put in the value. Whatever this extra thing that I do here is not necessary. This because I would expect the answer here to be able to factorize, making it much easier, but somehow it couldn't factorize. So I'm wondering whether this is positive or not. Okay, if this is negative, then it can be factorized. I'm wondering whether this is mistake or what. If this is not mistake, then you have to do it using quadratic formula. Okay, now let's check. So 1 divided by tangent 172.5 plus bracket, and then you square the number, then you plus 11. You got about 68.7 on the left hand side. 68.7. Okay, what about this? 9 divided by sine 172.5. Oh, okay, so you also get about 68.95. Okay, the slight difference is due to some round up or round down. That's why it is not exactly the same, but they show that they actually correct the answer for 172.5. Okay, so this approximately equal. Not that the answer is incorrect, but then the round up and the round down may not make both sides exactly the same. So if this is correct, most likely the other three will be correct.